It is not by accident that Birani is suddenly in the news. In truth, it should have been long ago for the same reason. This community in Zirma local government area of Zamfara state is isolated, along with some 10 communities close to it. It takes 3 hours to access it through a bad road from Zirmi. In fact, I had to abandon my vehicle and hire another. Distance and access apart, the settlements are open with no barriers in all corners of the globe. They are isolated in a distant bush. Then, they are fabulously wealthy, well through their agriculture and through their livestock. In all my stay there, however, I have not seen a single security personnel. Perhaps they may all be in Mufti. This perhaps explains their vulnerabilities. Talking to the people there, they speak of frequent clashes with bandits who come to collect money and livestock from them. This young man has a bullet wound sustained before the February 14 massacre. His father lost his life to such clashes before. To many people, the attack of February 14 was a continuation of the frequent clashes that are happening around the area, and this one, the attackers gave a notice of it.
Before the attack happened, for 3 days, there were stories that it will happen. And every time, I go to Zurumi to report.
The attackers chose a market day, the Birani market. This is a face of that fateful vehicle that was carrying over 40 people coming back from the Birani market and going to their various localities around Durmi local government area. Mashama among all. This vehicle was carrying almost 40 people. They were ambushed. And this is the point of the ambush. The question is, why do they register so many casualties? Apparently, the bandit took advantage of the landscape here. This landscape is an upland and lowland. From the other side is a blind position. You cannot see what is happening around this area. So, as the motor was climbing up, it cannot see what is happening in this area. So the bandits came here with their motorcycles and arms and everything and waited for them here. As the vehicle was coming down, they ambushed them. In fact, not a single person out of those 40 people that were in this vehicle survived. It is the tradition in these areas for villagers to overload trucks like this one on their way to the market and back from it. After the incident, some Fulani settlers who settled close to where the incident actually happened quickly moved away, leaving behind their poultry. All around town are movement to various villages for condolence purposes. It so happened that the whole victims of the attack are buried in Birani, but they are not all from there. The story will continue. In Birani, Zirmi local government area of Zamfara state, Hamisu, rogo, NTA News.